Welcome back to Bet with the Boys. What is going on, guys? Wednesday, January 29th. We're heading to the NBA tonight. We got our best bet in the National Basketball Association. So before we get into the video, like and subscribe. It really helps us out, guys. We emphasized in the last video that we need to see more growth out of this channel. So if you haven't subscribed, double check for us. Share these videos with your friends, whatever it takes. You know. To share the channel, I guess. Anyways, hit that like button or the picks won't hit. And then before we get into the pick and the recap real quick, also, if you want to become a member, $2.99, it would be in the comments down below this video. So we're making some adjustments, a new perk for members. The weekend picks are going to be for members only from moving forward. It's harder to get picks out on the weekends, and it's just, more worth our time if the members are getting that, and it's a great perk for them as well. Monday through Friday, though, operation still remains the same, so we'll be doing a video, and if you're a member, it'll probably be a video or a post, but just be on the lookout for that, but you'll get the picks. And recap, 0-1 day. We had Tennessee on the spread, minus 10.5. That pick did not hit. They lost the game outright. It's crazy to me. This wasn't a homer pick, by the way. I know you see this Tennessee pennant in the background. We talked about this. It's the first time we had bet on Tennessee on the channel all year long, and we just felt it was a good position, good spot for them since they were 11-0 at home this year, coming off a loss, and the line was pretty telling in my opinion. I honestly think Vegas lost on that one, which they can't hit them all, but we were bet with Vegas on that big time, and Kentucky won. A 12th ranked team versus an 8th ranked team, and you're getting a 10.5 point gap. Just do the math on that. The odds for Kentucky was like plus 450, I think it was. So, yeah, it just didn't make sense. Vegas really lost on that one, I do believe. So, if you had Kentucky, though, congratulations. The plus 10.5 was never in doubt, and you got the money line as well. But, anyways, 0-1, it happens whether you lose by 1 point or you lose by a lot of points like we did yesterday. We're going to get back to winning. And I got my best bet for you guys today in the NBA. We got the Pelicans. We're taking them +1, minus 115 on DraftKings. They're playing against the Dallas Mavericks tonight at 8 p.m. And Dallas has a better record than the Pelicans. So I always look for these tight spreads that look misleading. Like anybody that would just blindly look at this and say, I'm taking the Mavericks at a pick'em because the Pelicans are terrible. But the Pelicans have lost 3 straight road games. They're headed back home tonight. They desperately need a win. Jordan Hawkins is the only player out as of now. Nobody else is on the injury report. He's sick or something. But still missing Lively for the Mavericks. He's going to be out for some time with that ankle injury, I believe it is. And yeah, this is basically a line read, though. So you go look at the money on this. According to Action, the majority of the bets being placed by the public is coming in on the Mavericks. So this is huge because the NBA, like we've talked about for a while now on the channel, it just seems like the only league where if there's so much money on a team to cover a spread, it just doesn't happen more times than not. Like I see it over and over and over again. You can't bet a team with money on them in the NBA. It just doesn't work for some reason. Other places you can get away with it, like college basketball, NFL, and college football. Like you can get away with it more in those leagues. But for some reason, the NBA is just like you cannot take a team on the spread with the money on it. They might still win if they're a big favorite, but the spread usually does not cover. So, yeah, basically what I'm doing here. So Pelicans +1 at home. They do have 10 sharp moves on them, but on the spread, they're getting no money. Mavericks are getting it all. And then some sharp movement is coming in on the money line for the Pelicans. So that's why I like to pick today. There's not really too much into it. There was no articles on it or anything like that. We're still on a 19-9 run after the loss yesterday. But honestly, I think we got a winner today. Going to get back on track, And if I had to do the Tennessee pick all over again, I would take it again because it's been a great system with 2 ranked teams, big spread, taking the spread instead of the underdog. So over time, it'll pay off. So, anyways, like I said, like and subscribe to the videos. It really helps us out a lot. Doing this video solo today. Jake is at work, I guess. Hadn't heard from him. He's a terrible texter. And then become a member if you want the weekend picks. That would take effect this week. So for $2.99 a month, you can't beat that price. And you get Saturday and Sunday's picks for supporting the channel, guys. So all I got. Bet responsibly. Always bet with the boys. And we will see you guys tomorrow after we cash this pick.